Champions League's last two beaten finalists, but neither losing captain is on duty tonight. For Chelsea's John Terry, it's a suspension that ushers Ricardo Carvalho back into the starting lineup alongside Alex. The one change from the team on duty at Anfield last week. Two-goal Branislav Ivanovic continued to deputise for the injured Jose Bosingwa. Liverpool skipper Steven Gerrard is on the injured list, not even fit for a place on the substitutes bench. Albert Riera is on the bench as Yossi Benayoun and Javier Mascherano come in. They're the two changes from the first leg. Liverpool need to change a lot more than just personnel from last week. Players of both teams will sport black armbands tonight. Tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the Hillsborough tragedy. Whatever the outcome here tonight, it is a week Liverpool Football Club will never forget. And they're still in the Champions League. This time tomorrow night, it will be a night none of us forget. We all know Rafa Benitez likes his facts, but his team need to rewrite the facts and figures books to stay in the Champions League tonight. Their minimum requirement is 3 goals. They have invoked the spirit of Istanbul, dedicated their efforts to the memory of Hillsborough. Strange to hear him talking yesterday about playing without pressure or anxiety or nerves, the man who looks eternally anxious and nervous. Free kick is given against Malouda. This is the 24th time these two teams have met in the last 5 seasons, thanks largely to the lottery of successive Champions League draws. But last week's win for Chelsea was the first time either side has beaten the other by more than the odd goal in this competition. There have been close encounters on the European stage. Fabio Aurelio will take this free kick. Check punches rather nervously. Alonso couldn't really get hold of it. There were some half-hearted appeals for handball.
Since that dreadful head injury, and it was dreadful, I'm not sure that he relishes potential contact and having to come into areas like this. He's done enough, he's got enough on it and got away with it, but it wasn't too convincing.
Barbalo tight to the touchline on the near side. Counters come infield here. Slipped into Benayoun, that's clever. Here's Fernando Torres! If Liverpool are to pull this off, you feel they've got to take most, if not all, of their clear-cut chances.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Early goal or not, that's what you want to see in Liverpool's play, that the belief is there and there's an intensity about him. Lovely flick from Benayoun. The take from Torres initially was superb to get it out of his feet. I thought he was going to finish it left foot or not. That's a bad miss.
5 goals in 5 games against Chelsea, 3 of them this season for Fernando Torres. His first ever Liverpool goal was against Chelsea. Should have added to his tally there after that ingenious little flick from Benayoun. Instead, Liverpool and Reina have got some defending to do.
He needs a wall.
Just 2 in it. It's Lampard, and it's almost through. Reina, I think, had the post covered.
Well, he's taking a chance, isn't he, Pepe Reina? With Frank Lampard, we know how well he can strike them. And just to have 2 in the wall, Chelsea player added to it. Okay, he's got it covered, but I think it's just a little risky business. Decent strike from Lampard. And just looking at Chelsea a couple of times, there's no great urgency in the early stages, as Gus Hiddink said, that we're going to go and try and win it again. They seem happy just to sit there and try and soak it up. Just a little deep at times for me, and you know, Liverpool just look as if they're getting a little too much space in front of that back 4.
It's just a strange psyche for competitive modern footballers. You can lose tonight and win. How do you approach a game like that? Liverpool starting to get some decisions, starting to get some momentum. Aurelio will deliver this free kick. Oh, he's gone for goal! Look at that! Look at that! Surprise, surprise! Petr Cech totally embarrassed by a brilliant piece of improvisation by Fabio Aurelio. And I wonder, is that the moment when Liverpool begin an assault on the summit?
Well, that's absolutely fantastic for Aurelio. just the spot that Petr Cech is just completely expecting him to float one into the box, and he's just drilled it low near post, and the keeper just doesn't react in time. Skids off the surface, not getting there. Well, they'll believe now. I'll tell you what, it'll be much greater, but Chelsea have started this game tentatively.
Aurelio, the man of the moment. Rolled it through. Fernando Torres is onside. Here's Josip Benayoun. It was Ivanovic who got back there. Was that a back pass? No.
I don't think so. I think Ivanovic just got his toe to it. Just got in the way of Benayoun. But it was beautifully worked. I mean, Torres is onside. He's level with Carvalho. Nice little flick for the run from Benayoun. Ivanovic has done well, and not a pass back for me.
I think Branislav Ivanovic was the man whose touch prevented Gary Cahill equalising for Bolton on Saturday. This is the foul that produced the free kick, which was debatable. Nothing debatable about that. He knew just what he was doing.
Well, I guess just sticking somebody 10 yards from that alone would have helped. Maybe just guard the front post. They didn't, and paid for it.
They might next time. Well, he's on the ball again. Surely not. It's Aurelio. Oh, it's found a way through Skirtles there, but there's no flag up. Oh, he's given a penalty. A penalty to Liverpool. Some holding inside the penalty area. And with 27 minutes played, Liverpool can take one huge step closer to their dream result.
It's on Alonso. It's Ivanovic on Alonso. He's got his arms right round him, and we always say if you do that, you're taking a big risk. You're making an easier job of it for the referee, and maybe Alonso's worked it well, but if you put your arms round him, that's what happens, and a yellow card's been brandished at him as well.
Hero to villain, Branislav Ivanovic. Xabi Alonso, well, he took a penalty in the midst of that incredible Liverpool trio of goals in Istanbul. What a moment this is. Alonso, anything is possible. Anything. Less than a third of the game gone, and Liverpool are 2/3 of the way to their target without Steven Gerrard.
Well, incredible. I mean, you're thinking when Torres has missed the earlier chance, and it's a big miss because he need to take them tonight, but that was pretty emphatic from Alonso. Picked his corner, blasted it at it. Cech's not getting anywhere near it. Wow. You could just see before that Michael Ballack was gesturing to Michael Essien to get Chelsea up the field a little bit, to start pressing Liverpool higher. They've been dropping off too much, Clive.
Nelka has won a free kick, and Benayoun's going to get a yellow card for that. That's harsh.
Well, he's just trying to get back to assist his full-back. Contact is minimal, and Elka's happy to go down. It is harsh.
Florian Malouda will take the free kick. Both the Liverpool goals have come from set pieces. It's awkward. Carvalho and Ivanovic were up together there at the far post.
Yeah, Carvalho was there too. There was three big men. Ballack was in there as well, and Arbeloa just basically got caught with too much to do. And Ivanovic it was who got his head to it.
This is Alonso. Count jumping against Cole. Oh, and just beaten away by Cech, who appeared to have misjudged him momentarily. For a second it appeared to be looping over him. Aurelio deflected this time. Cech comes, misses it, breaks off Ashley Cole. One back by Torres. Referee's given a free kick to Chelsea, who are all over the place. Petr Cech is a bag of nerves.
This is Cout just trying to float one. I mean, almost pulled it off. Just needed a little bit more loft on it. It might have just, and the deflection looped it up in the air. And how Chelsea got away with that, I don't know.
Sensational. Liverpool, despite the absence of a watch watching Steven Gerrard have scored 2 of the 3 goals they need in the first half hour of this match. First Fabio Aurelio's free kick, then Xabi Alonso's penalty. Did anybody see this coming? Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2. Stranger things have happened. I just can't think of any at the moment. Liverpool had scored twice at Stamford Bridge in 4 previous Champions League visits. They've scored twice in 45 minutes tonight. They've not won away from Anfield against English opposition in Europe. Chelsea have never lost a European home tie by the margin Liverpool required tonight, or ever conceded 3 in Europe on this ground. And Jim Beglin, to have been a fly on the wall of either dressing room.
Yeah, well, I mean, Liverpool have pretty much reversed what was done to them last week. But I think you could see from Hiddings' animation on the touchline in the first half that he wants a little bit more from his players in terms of spirit and fight and passion. I mean, it's kind of lacking. They just seem to be a little scared of it at times. They need to get Ballack on the ball, need to get Essien on the ball, need to start working and give Drogba something to chase and Lampard something to run onto.
Benioun allowed to turn. Here goes Lucas. Check committed. It's never going to get there. This is Lucas Leiva. Check on the speed of his shorts. Crossed in by Fabio Aurelio. Turned behind by Ashley Cole. Goal kick. The ball had already gone out of play. Almost another terrible decision by Petr Cech.
Well, I mean, I think he does brilliantly here, Lucas, because he could have panicked and tried to just whip one in now and it wouldn't have gone to a red shirt. In playing it back to Aurelio, he does the right thing, and it's a poor ball in because he's got Kaut and Torres to attack it, and he's just overhit it. And there was more on there for Liverpool.
Well, the linesman ruled that the ball was already out of play before Cole made contact. I'm not so sure.
I agree.
Liverpool were 10-1 against with the bookmakers to get through to the semi-finals before tonight. Anelka squeezed it towards Drogba. Oh, Rangers lost it! And Chelsea have got a nerve settler. And this dramatic night takes another turn. Doesn't make a big difference in many ways. Liverpool still need to score another goal to take it to extra time. But it's the best moment by a long way for Chelsea and the worst moment for a long way for Pepe Reina.
I think it's going to make a huge difference for Chelsea's mindset, but it's a shocker from Pepe Reina. He just thinks it's going to be dealt with on the front post, and he's not expecting it to find its way right through. And, you know, one of Liverpool's outstanding players this season, it's got a little touch, admittedly, Drogba, he's not expecting it, and, you know, it's probably going to go down as Drogba's goal, isn't it?
Spoon high into the West London night by Alex. Aurelio and Alonso got in each other's way. This is Malouda looking for a free kick and getting it.
Below, I think, made it easy for the referee, Clive. You know, he's just stuck the leg out, and Malouda was happy to take it, go over it. It's a free kick.
Ballack leaves it. Drogba strikes it! Side netting, side netting. With people celebrating all around us.
I must admit, I thought it was in. Ballack just stepped over. Oh, just didn't get any bend on it. I mean, I don't think Pepe Reina was going to get there either.
We've got people looking at our television set saying, why is he disallowed it?
We're a bit busy to explain it. We are actually working on this. Yeah.
Stay home and watch it on the telly next time, all right? Anyway, he's going to have another crack now. No, Lampard's going to get a go. And Ballack's volunteering. Alex can leather them from here. It's Alex! Oh, that's in! That's in! Unstoppable! And that could be the moment when this extraordinary tie turns finally away from Liverpool. And Chelsea can begin to celebrate and enjoy. 2-2 on the night. Liverpool must score twice again.
Can you hit a ball harder? I mean, Pepe Reina's in a decent position. I think he gets a reasonable view of it, but he still can't react to it in time. I mean, this is absolutely thumped from Alex. And what a turnaround. And Gus Hiddink, what a team talk. He's got him going.
seen a lot of Torres just recently. They need to get people around him. Here he is. Oh, look at that! What am I saying? What am I saying?
On cue. Well, I mean, he had an unbelievable strike against Blackburn on Saturday, and I thought maybe he was going to do it again now. How close was it? It's close enough for Petr Cech. It's a great swivel and turn, and I agree with you, he has been quiet for large periods tonight.
Still a rather nervous smile from John Terry, wasn't it? Drogba, Carragher, just about managed to smuggle it away from Anelka. In came Malouda and caught Lucas, but Liverpool have the ball, or they had. Alonso's giving it away to Ballack, and now Didier Drogba pulled in. Lampard! The first half hour tonight was a horror story, but this has been a script you just couldn't put down, and it's Chelsea who are going to be the winners on the final page.
He's onside. I just wonder whether he was off when it was played in Drogba, but he was onside when he received the ball from Ballack, and again he does wonderfully well. Like he set Ballack up before, this time he's had a little look, he's waited for the run, spotted Lampard, and yeah, he's fired it closer to Reina, but there's enough on it to squeeze under the keeper and in. And they did their best to throw it away at one stage, didn't they, Chelsea? But they've rescued it.
Liverpool will have to dust themselves down and pick themselves up. Well, they have no game at the weekend.
Yeah, I'm sure Steven Gerrard's absence tonight as well has something to do with the run-in for the Premier League.
Here's David Ngo. And there's Ashley Cole, and here's Yossi Benayoun. Lucas Leiva. It's deflected and in. 10 minutes remaining. Liverpool need 2 more goals. It's 3-3 on the night. What a night.
Well, it's one of those, he's bought the ticket, so he had a chance. I mean, he's got plenty of room once he gets this back on his right foot. Could have been shut down quicker. I mean, Essien's trying to keep his arms out of the way, and it's just ended up striking him. I mean, Cech can do absolutely nothing, and again, a little hint of hope.
It's still 6-4 to Chelsea on aggregate, so Liverpool still have 2 goals to make up on aggregate, and 10 minutes to find them. That's the story of it. Liverpool 2 up in half an hour. Chelsea 3-2 up, and now it's 3-3. Hands up who went out this evening thinking, oh, Chelsea will stroll it. We'll just get back for the last 10 minutes, see how it finishes.
I'm tempted to put my hand up. I didn't necessarily think they'd stroll it, but I thought they would see it through.
They're going to do, I think. Arbeloa, though. Alex with a header away. It's as far as Alonso. And here's Albert Riera. It's a good one. Count! Liverpool are rolling away the stone again. The comeback kings are at it again. They need 1 more to go into the semi-finals.
I can't believe what I'm watching, but I'm just thinking since Riera's come on, we've not really seen him get anything into the box. Well, he's just got half a yard, and Ivanovic put the break ball in, and Couts gambled. He's come in off the right side, got into a great position. Oh, incredible, absolutely incredible.
File under fiction. It can't be happening, can it? Chelsea 3, Liverpool 4. Aggregate score, Chelsea 6. Liverpool 5. If Liverpool can find 1 more goal, they will go through on away goals. Chelsea and Barcelona produced some of the best Champions League matches seen in recent years. 8 meetings, 29 goals, 3 wins each. The 4-2 game here 4 years ago in the last 16 was an absolute classic. Chelsea 3 up in 20 minutes, 3-2 at half-time. Ronaldinho's masterpiece, John Terry's disputed second-half winner. Are we going to see those two mighty teams coming together again? Liverpool have got to find a goal to prevent it. Anelka. Lampard! It's in! That should be that! At the end of a night that none of us will ever forget, Frank Lampard has scored a goal which surely is the final word.
Wow, how these two legs have opened up. I mean, what we've watched in previous seasons have been like chess. But tonight's been absolutely fantastic, and that's as clinical as it comes. Once Anelka fed Lampard, wasn't even going to take a touch, just hit it first time. Both posts that needed to go in. Reina's just not getting there, and that surely is it now. Just an incredible, incredible night.
Last year's semi-final here was such an emotional night for him. He played just 6 days after the death of his mother, Pat. He scored an extra time penalty that night, which meant so much to him and to his family. He scored twice tonight. Riera to Fabio Aurelio. Check punches and goes! Headed off the line by Essien. Riera. It's a goal kick. Oh, just play another half hour. Let's have some more of this.
Well, Petr Cech hasn't covered himself in glory at times tonight. That is a poor attempt on the keeper's behalf. Essien rescues him. It's really well struck by Ngo. Essien does very, very well indeed.
They deserve the support of these fans. They've been terrific tonight, Liverpool, but credit Chelsea because they were suffering the biggest embarrassment, maybe humiliation that a club could imagine halfway through tonight, but they pulled themselves together. It's going to be one of the shortest substitute appearances of all time for 20-year-old Franco Di Santo.
Some of Chelsea's big names got going second half, Clive. They were missing in the first, but they responded, and it's been enough. Half-time was the best tonic for them.
Even by Liverpool and Chelsea standards, this has been an epic. It will be Gus Hiddink who takes Chelsea through to the semi-finals. Blue is the colour at Stamford Bridge tonight. Liverpool tried so hard, but came up 2 goals short in a night when it rained goals. 4-4 the final score. It's Chelsea by 7-5.